everybody, Gina DeLuca here. All right, today I'm going to be fulfilling a commission piece. This is something from someone who got a package from the GoFundMe I have going on. Basically, it's a pre-order campaign for the CD I'm recording. So, the color request was red, white, and blue. So I'm going to do a negative space with a straight pour. I'm going to try to avoid pink. So this was the best way I could think of to do this. Real quick before I get this started, this is video 201. I totally missed that 200 was even coming. I've been so busy with recording this CD and doing all of the other things that I need to do that I totally missed it. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for making it worthwhile to make these videos. And I also have to say thank you to some of my patrons, my sponsors, Shelly Burnett, Kimberly Mitchell, Angela Newell, Alexa Ayubi, Bruce Ernie, Deborah Dawes, Solivay, Janet Van Scoik, I hope I said that right, and Teresa Buchel. I hope I didn't mispronounce your names, but thank you so much. It really helps me to be able to do this, because if I'm using all the good stuff and doing videos every day, that adds up. So I appreciate you greatly. Today's colors: Cadmium Red Deep Hue, Phthalo Blue, and I have some Artist Loft White. And, oh yes, the DecoArt Satin Enamel White. These paints are mixed. 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol, and I have just put a squirt of the Liquitex pouring medium. I think this could use another spray. If your canvas does not sound or feel taut, you can just spray it with some water on the back and that'll tighten it right up. It'll start to sound more like a drum. This painting is already, or this canvas has been leveled. Just tightening it up a bit more so I don't get sagging. All right, so as mentioned, they were mixed 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol, a dab of Liquitex pouring medium, and then I thinned with my mixture. It's 90% water and 10% Floetrol. I thin it with that until I get the consistency that I need, which is when I drizzle it off the stick, it lands in the cup, or it lands on the paint, and it does not form a mound, it does not leave a trace, it just disappears right into the paint. And it doesn't sink. If it sinks, you may have gone too thin. I recommend holding the stick about 1.5 inches, 2 inches higher than that. It might wind up sinking when you're at the right consistency. And Satchmo is underneath of the drop cloth. It's one of his favorite places to be, so I apologize for all the rustling. He kind of just does what he wants. He rolls the house. Alrighty, so this is a 16 by 20. That would be around almost 12 ounces of paint. Satchmo! All right, enough. Get out. Feed it. Go play with your mother. Go. Okay, so, I need, Satchmo, stop it. So, Okay, this is a 16 by 20 canvas, and that would be around 12 ounces of paint that I would need. So I'm going to lay down red as my background and then do a straight pour, the cloudy effect with the blues on one side. So as to avoid pink, but getting all three colors in. So let's put in our blues. Satchmo was sad that I made him stop playing with the drop cloth. Okay, and then the white. Oh, what I did, this would be helpful for you to know. The dark blue, there is no satin enamel. That is my base color. I took that same blue and just added a bit of that satin enamel white to it. Not a lot, 25% maybe. And then I just took some of the Artist Loft white and added 25% of the satin enamel to that. Generally, when I'm doing this, I mix the shades of color that I want, and then I add the satin enamel so that I know exactly how much satin enamel is going into each color. All right, let's do our base coat. All right, that's a great start. It's coming out of the cup. Where mostly all I see is the dark blue. The other stuff will be mixing. Satchmo. Okay, I'm gonna pop the bubbles. Now, be patient. This is the hard part. The cells will continue to pop up. And then you can stretch them. I could stretch now and cells will still pop up. But I think you get the best results if you just let it sit for a minute. And you'll see right now there's going to be cells popping up. There's going to be cells within cells, gradient cells. Okay, I'm going to start moving this around a little bit. Break that surface tension. I don't want a skin to form. The Liquitex does help it to set up pretty quickly. One of the reasons that I use it in a straight pour. In a straight pour, your paints are so thin that, you know, they're very fluid, so they kind of have the opportunity to move around for a bit longer when you've set your painting down. Always remember to recenter your paint before changing directions. Oh, I think that might have been off camera. Sorry. I do my best. These bigger canvases make it a little more challenging to keep an eye on the video and the painting, especially since I'm legally blind in one eye. Okay, so now you say, where do I want to go with this? I'm going to catch this corner . The key to getting these big juicy cells is stretching them out. So I know it hurts to dump pretty cells off, but if you want to get that stretch going, that is how you have to do it. That's still a good bit of paint on here. I need to lose a little bit. I don't want it to crack. Okay. Now I'm going to bring it back to center. Okay, here it is. It's been sitting for a while. My edges are dry. They're drying there. There are some red cells that popped up from bubbles that I missed in the base coat. I'm a naughty, naughty girl, but I actually don't mind them. It just kind of ties in that other red just a tiny bit. But I love these blue cells. I love the depth. Yes, yes. Very cool. And the contrast with the red, I like it very much. I'm digging. All right, so I hope you learned something. I hope you get some ideas. Think outside of the box. Why not use contrasting colors like that? It really pops on a wall. All right, so thank you for watching. Please like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Do check out the description box below for links to my PayPal tip jar, if you feel so inclined. If you find these tutorials helpful and you would like to help me stay stocked up in supplies so I can keep bringing you tutorials, that's a great way to do it. Another way is through the Amazon link. Anything that you purchase off the entire site of Amazon, if you enter through that link, I will make a small commission of at no additional cost to you. Also in the links is my website, ginadeluca.net, where you can purchase my art and my music. And our group, Go Make Some Art. Join us over there on Facebook, post your masterpieces, ask your questions. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, Satchmo's being rotten again. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Go make some art.